Road conditions have been costing Connecticut drivers. In a report released today by a national transportation research group known as TRIP, highlighted just how much is at stake.
We released this report to draw attention to the cost to motorists of having an inadequate road, bridge, and transit system in the state of Connecticut. Driving over roads that need repair, sitting in traffic congestion, and also the cost of traffic crashes.
According to TRIP's report, 41% of major urban roads and highways in Connecticut are in poor condition, with more than one-third of the state's bridges rated structurally deficient. This is costing motorists a total of $4.2 billion annually statewide.
Here in the Stamford area, that relates to $1,885 a year in extra vehicle operating costs, such as front-end alignments, tire wear, wasted gasoline, 41 hours sitting in traffic congestions, and about a little over $200 in the cost of traffic crashes where roadway features played a role in it.
With this report, TRIP is pushing for increased investment in transportation improvements at the local, state, and federal level. Wilkins was joined by state officials Tuesday in support of a long-term federal transportation bill.
We're advocating that the U.S. Congress fix the Federal Highway Trust Fund, which is on the verge of bankruptcy, with additional funding, and that they pass long-term federal surface transportation legislation by May 31st of next year, when the current temporary extension expires.
The numbers are daunting. They are an indictment of the underinvestment that we have made in this area, and frankly that we have not made nationally for way too long. But these numbers, of course, are something that those of us who spend time in this area feel.
The American Association of State Highway and Transportation Officials, in a new report, says that we need to increase our investment from roughly $88 billion to $120 billion per year for road and bridge improvements, and from $17 billion to $43 billion a year for transit improvements.
To view the full TRIP report, visit tripnet.org.